In this video, I'm going to show you how to bind off in pattern. I'll begin with a 1x1 rib pattern that I already have started. And what you're going to want to do to bind off in pattern is you would start with the first one, which is a knit stitch, and you would knit that, and then you would go to the next one and do a purl stitch, and then take that first knit stitch and pull it over that purl stitch. Now the next one is a knit stitch, so you want to bring your yarn back in front, knit that stitch, and then take that first stitch again and pass it over that second stitch. Then you want to do a purl that stitch, pass it over, and then go to the knit stitch. Pass that one over, and you want to just keep doing this all the way to the end. And kind of do it loosely. You don't want to tighten it too much. It's not going to look great while you're doing it, but just wait until the end when you can give it a little stretch out. Just keep going. And then you'll keep going and knitting, and then pass over, then purl, pass over, knit, pass over. Again, just keep it kind of loose, purl, pass over, knit, pass over. You'll want to go all the way to the end, and then I'll show you at the end how to just close that up so your stitch isn't sticking out. And two more. You got a knit, pass over, and a purl at the end, and then you'll pass that over. You have this live stitch. You can always just pull it out a little further so you can work your end in, and then just be sure to tighten it up. But for now, I'm gonna just remove the needles and show you what it looks like when you do it in pattern. It's not completely straight. It almost looks like you've knit and purled, which you did, and then it gives it a better look. For example, for doing a knit across, you would just knit the stitches all the way and passing over the same technique, and just do this all the way to the end. I've already started it, so it didn't take long. And just keep knitting and passing over. You don't have to do any purls in this one. And the purls in the back are automatically being binded off in purl, if that makes sense. But I will show you this last one again. We're at the end. We're going to pull that over and then you'll eventually work that in there. But I'll show you what it looks like. It looks a bit different because we did the same type of stitch the whole way versus a knit purl, knit purl. Please visit my website at thekikigallery.com where you will find more tutorials as well as my available patterns. If you like this tutorial, check out my other videos on my channel. Links to the items I used are in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.